Hello. In this video, we'll walk through the essential steps to successfully upload your product on FAB, Epic's marketplace, without facing rejection. Whether you're working in Unreal Engine, Maya, or Substance Painter, these guidelines will help you meet Epic's publishing standards and ensure your work truly shines. In the next video, I'll share how much money you can make on FAB by selling your products. So don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to stay updated. Without further ado, let's get started. Naming conventions. First, let's talk about naming conventions. Consistency is key. Every asset, material, and texture should have clear, descriptive names. Avoid vague titles like New Material 1 or Test Mesh. Instead, use structured names that reflect the asset's purpose. For example, SM Woodchair for a static mesh or M Metal Rust for a material. This not only makes your project easier to navigate, but also ensures compliance with Epic's requirements for professional submissions. Here are some of the most useful mandatory prefixes you must use when naming your assets. Also, for textures, this is how your textures should be named. Foldering. Next, let's talk about folder organization. Inside your content folder, you must create a single pack folder named after your project. For example, if your project is called Desert Valley, your folder should be Content Desert Valley. Within that folder, your subfolders must be properly organized and clearly named. Here's how your subfolders should be named. Do not scatter assets across multiple locations. All the meshes should be in Mesh folder, and this applies to the rest of assets too. Don't forget to remove any unused folders or assets. Also make sure all redirectors are cleaned up. This keeps your pack tidy, efficient, and ready for review. Here's how you can clean up redirectors. Second UVs. Moving on to second UVs. Every mesh must have proper lightmap UVs to avoid rendering issues. Your first UV channel is reserved for textures, while the second UV channel is dedicated to lightmaps. Make sure these UVs are non-overlapping and properly scaled. Without clean second UVs, your assets may show lighting artifacts, which can lead to rejection. To create second UVs, follow these steps for each mesh. Right-click on each mesh. Select UV Editor. Click on Channels. Make sure the action is set to Add. Click Apply. Change the action to Copy. Click Apply. Now you have two UV channels. Baked lights. Before talking about baked lights, I would like to mention that if you'd like to support me, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. Also, I invite you to watch my Unreal Engine 44-minute movie, Salya The First AGI, which is now available on FAB 2. It's about the invention of artificial general intelligence and future of humanity with a focus on storytelling. Going back to baking lights, all the levels in your project should have baked light maps. Otherwise, your product might be rejected. So, all you need to do is to bake the lights and make sure that after baking lights, no error returns. Texture sizes. It's recommended to use textures where both dimensions are powers of 2. Examples include 1K, 2K, 4K. If you use textures with dimensions such as 1024, 731, or other irregular values, your submission will likely be rejected. Entering the correct descriptions. Descriptions matter more than you think. When filling out your product details, be precise and informative. Include the asset type, its intended use, and any important technical specifications. For example, this pack includes 20 meshes optimized for games. Clear, well-written descriptions help reviewers understand your product and make it more appealing to buyers. Unused plugins. Unused plugins should be disabled. Before submission, you have to disable any plugins you're not using. Extra plugins can cause compatibility issues or add unnecessary bloat. Only keep the plugins that are essential for your project. This step is often overlooked, but it's one of the most common reasons for rejection. Here's how you can check which plugins are enabled. Many creators forget to disable the modeling tools and movie render queue plugins before submitting their product. So, make sure you turn them off. Nanite and Lumen requirements. Finally, if your submission supports Nanite and Lumen, you have to mention that in description and copy-paste the Nanite and Lumen documentations. And that's it. By following these, you'll greatly increase your chances of getting your product approved on FAB. Stay organized, stay professional, and your creations will stand out in the marketplace. Thanks for watching, and happy creating. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and watch Salya, the First AGI.